day everyone, my name is Ellie and I'll be your tour guide for today. On behalf of the Clock Travel and Tours, I would like to welcome you here at Balaoan, La Union. But before we start, I would like to share to you about the history of Balaoan, La Union. Coastal municipality on the province of La Union, a first-class municipality in the province, and Balaoan is known its sea urchins, which are commonly cultivated in the barangay. Barangay Parawir and Almeida. Balaoan is formerly known as Purao, meaning walk, and it was originally part of Ilocos Sur. The town's present name originated during the Spanish colonial era. A group of Spanish soldiers were on patrol and went on the rest of the sitio. During the Spanish colonization of the Philippines, a secret society of inspectors was organized in the municipality. Its purpose was to fight and revolt against the Spanish government in the area. During the early days of this form of government, there were still Katipuneros encamped in the mountains of Balaoan. Many people were massacred to death by these Katipuneros. A certain Vicente Orfiano, a native of Balaoan and detective of the American Commandancia. It was said to have saved the public buildings and houses in the pueblo from being burned. Also, he saved the lives of many residents. Also, a Crisoporo Patacio, who was able to subdue the Katipuneros. Since then, peace and order has been restored. Balaoan is one of the oldest municipalities in La Union, having an impressive selection of attractions and experience, making it well worth a visit. The name Balaoan was appended to the pueblo in very interesting yet funny stories about guns and bullets that would later create dramatic twists in the shaping of the town's historian and the noble character its residents inherited. Balaoan in Ilocano tongue literally means no bullets or bullets no more. Its name was interchangeably spelled Balaoan or Balaoan. In the old historical records, the most widely circulated tale about the origin of the town's name, which history writers continue to popularize, is an account that highlighted the gallantry of the original inhabitants fighting in the defense of this land. This epic story is said to dramatize one heroic account where the early native Ilocano share valiantly held their ground shouting "Bala," meaning bullets, and "Awan," meaning no more, as they settled to using only their bolos and bare hands in defense while facing the dilemmas of running out of ammunition, while they continued to repulse their intruders who were armed with far superior armament. Another version is a lighter one. It tells about the story of curious inhabitants who poked fun on patrolling Spanish soldiers by taunting them in their guns and had bullets "awan bala," a phrase which in succeeding twists of events, the soldiers would later fuse into Balaoan, words that curiously translate to "no bullets" or "bullets no more." And as this newly coined term sank into the minds of the city dwellers, the town became known as the place where the Spanish guns had no bullets or had bullets no more. Balaoan is situated north of Bacnotan, south of Bangar, east of Luna, and west of Santol. Located at 30 kilometers, 19 miles north of San Fernando City, the provincial capital of La Union and the regional capital of Region 1. Balaoan is 299 kilometers, 186 miles north or Metro Manila barangays. Parawir is Balaoan's pristine coastal community on the South China Sea. So now let's start our tour here at Balaoan, La Union. Let us now proceed to our first destination, the St. Nicholas of Tolentino Church of Roman Catholic Church. It is located in Balaoan, La Union, Philippines, under the jurisdiction of the Roman Catholic Diocese of San Fernando de La Union. It is used to be called Purao, and it is under advocacy San Nicolas de Tolentino. The church was constructed around the 1820s, and it was half complete in 1829. With this sacristy and main chapel done, the church is very well maintained, and the festival devoted for the patron saint is very well attended by locals and pilgrims. There is an opportunity for centered devotion on this activity. And for the second destination of here in Balaoan is the Town Plaza, a social media buffs who would like to strike a pose with the "I Love Balaoan" standee. It is located at the Town's Plaza. Will surely love having their mini photo shoots here. Aside from the standee, tourists can have a taste of the various street foods being sold at the side of the plaza, and also a tree house is also located near the plaza. And here it is also served as waiting area for travelers taking the public transport from the municipality of Balaoan, Luna, Santol, and some part of the municipality of Sudipan going to the south. The Balaoan Town Plaza Welcome Arc is a silent witness on how the town of Balaoan has evolved. From a simple agricultural town to a progressive and competitive first-class municipality. It is also witnessed that the story of Ilocano travelers during the post-World War II era and during the time of martial law. For 74 years, the Welcome Arc has withstood many disasters and changes in some aspect. The Balaoan is Welcome Arc represents the resilient townspeople of Balaoan. And now let's go for the third spot is the Imuki Island, one of the newest tourist attractions in the municipality. It is part of the pristine waters of the Parawir Beach. The Muki Island is a lagoon that resembles a natural pool ideal for swimming, diving, and picnicking. And next is the Dalisong Falls, located 8 kilometers away from the town proper. This site is ideal for quick swim and picnics. Water lovers will love the splash of fresh water and the abundant green surrounding this area. During low tide, you can easily walk from the shore to Imuki Island, and on high tides, it's only around 5 feet deep, so it's possible to swim across. Don't worry, the island is only a few meters away from the main shore, and be sure to use aqua shoes for your trip, as there are several dead corals around the island, which can hurt a lot of you and step on them. The island is also mainly consists of rocks with sharp edges, so don't even think of walking barefoot. Next tourist spot is the Almeida Tower, or Almeida Watchtower, standing at the coral stone-laid shores near the Rigayas area, Balaoan La Union side, and a few more meters from the bridge. This brick and stone round watchtower, and slowly worn by time, shrubs and small trees grow at its walls, penetrating to its crevices and cracks. The Almeida Watchtower in Balaoan is one of the 5 remaining La Union watchtowers, along with the Moro Watchtower in the city of San Fernando City, the Baluarte Watchtower in Luna, and the Watchtower in the municipalities. It was collectively declared as the National Cultural Treasure by the NMP into 2014 by virtue of Museum Declaration number 04/2014. These watchtowers were made of coral limestones and bricks built during the Spanish colonial period, which served to protect communities from the predators from the sea. And lastly, for the destination is the Ararampang Farm to Market Road. It is a creative never stops in the town of Balaoan. It is indigenous materials that are being turned into works of art, which handmade by the locals of barangays Ararampang. These products are available for sale at the mini display center at the town's municipal hall. And now that we are done to our tourist attractions, now let's go to the feast or festival of Balaoan La Union. The first is the Panagayaman Festival. This festival is celebrated every 18th to 22nd day of December. It is celebrated to give thanks to the beautiful agricultural harvest and all God's blessing to the townspeople. It is highlighted with the color street dancing, beauty, and bright contests like Mutya ng Balawan and Little Miss Balawan. Even People's Night, or called Rabii Dagiti Umili, Awards Night, and other fun-filled activities. These 4 days of merrymaking in the indeed of grand festivity for all Balaoanians. For second is the feast of St. Nicholas of Tolentino. The town of Balaoan celebrates its annual patronal fiesta every 9th and 10th day of September. In honor of its patron, Saint San Nicolas of Tolentino, it is highlighted with 9 days novena, field demonstration scheduled at the first day of fiesta, and high schools is scheduled on the second day of fiesta of Balaoan, and a mass where the blessed bread of Saint Nicholas is distributed to the parishioners. And now we are done to the background and attractions and feasts of Festival of Balaoan La Union. I hope you had learned a lot of things in each of my discussion here in our province of Balaoan, La Union. So nga, may kayon dito'y Balaoan, La Union, and thank you for listening.